This is how you can create a flow between Google Sheets and Excel using Unito. Here, I've got an order tracking spreadsheet in Google Sheets where I oversee what needs to be shipped to customers. However, the shipping team I work with uses Excel to manage their schedule. If I want to know the status of an order, I have to email them or wait for a weekly report. This adds more manual tasks for me and also means I can make decisions based on real-time numbers. So how we want this flow to work is that when I add a new order to this spreadsheet, it gets synced over instantly to Excel along with all the relevant shipping information. And once it's been synced over to Excel, the shipping team can update the status and that'll sync right back to me. That way I can have a better understanding of what's going on with orders. I've already synced over existing orders, which you can see here, but we'll show you how this works when a new order is added and then updated. I'll enter the order number, add the product type, SKU, and the amount of items that will ship along with the warehouse. In a few moments, we'll see this information sync over to Excel. If your information hasn't synced over, simply refresh your spreadsheet and it'll be there. We can see that the order has now appeared in Excel, including all those details that we added in Google Sheets. Once the warehouse has shipped the order, they can update the status. If there are delays or they're waiting on a truck, they can set the status accordingly. I'll choose delayed. In a few moments, now that will sync back to Google Sheets. As we can see here in Google Sheets, the status is updated based on what was input in Excel. Now we no longer have to rely on email updates or wait for reports. Things are updated automatically in real time. If the order ended up shipping and it was updated in Excel, then that would sync back to me in Google Sheets, so I'm always in the loop on what's happening. To show you how this works, I'll go into Unito. The first step is connect your two tools, Google Sheets and Excel. When you use spreadsheets with Unito, you will also need to get our add-on from the Google and Microsoft marketplaces and then put the columns Unito ID and last modified in your sheet. These fields are automatically updated by Unito and are required for your flow to work, so don't delete them. The second step is to choose the direction of your flow. I've chosen one way here since I only want rows created in Google Sheets to sync over to Excel. And in my fourth step, I've mapped fields across spreadsheets so that the order number column in Google Sheets matches the same column in Excel and so on. As these fields get updated with new orders in Google Sheets, they'll update in Excel, except for order status. In this case, I only want the shipping team in Excel to have control over this field. If I make a change to this field from Google Sheets, it won't sync over. So that's how you sync Google Sheets and Excel using Unito. Thanks for watching.